I hit 72 years old in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. So, yeah, white American male that's 72 years old. Grew up with a mom and dad that cared, but we were poor. We made it. Figured out how to get through college. And now here I am. So what should I do with the rest of my life? I mean, what should I seek at this point? I'm pretty sure I need to find out what the meaning of life is. Why are we here? What is it that we're supposed to learn? My best guess is learn all you can. Absorb what you can. And then, give your opinion when it's needed, or help, your assistance. If you learn how to make a fence out of wood and others need to know, they probably don't, because you now got YouTube and there's a million ways to learn how to make stuff. But I think one of the things that you should learn to do, or I'll tell you one thing that helped me a whole bunch, is get organized and get frugal. If you don't, you're just almost 100% guaranteed to not have the best in life. Figure out how to think forward. There's a billion ways to mess things up. Collapse the entire economy because 50 big fat rich guys accidentally messed up and took the financial system down, and half the world loses out, and everybody goes, we didn't think that's gonna happen. I know. So just be prepared. The old Boy Scout motto. I'm sure that the Girl Scouts had some type of motto also. Motto. Be prepared. Do a good turn daily. Do a good deed daily. Yeah. That's probably the simplest way to do it. If you're growing up in this world and you don't know where to start absorbing knowledge. Try to stay ahead of the game. Make it a competition. That's how I like to do it. That's what drives me. It's not, can I do it better or faster? To paint the house, or wash the car faster or better than the other guy. I just competition myself against myself. Can I vacuum this nasty car out and wash it and clean the tires, clean up the engine, and do it all in 2 hours? No, but I probably can do it in 4. All right, I'll shoot for 2. When it goes to 4, I did my best. I think that's how you look at life. If you fail, if you stumble, think about it, figure out a better way. I failed at my first, I don't know if it was my first business. I forgot what my first business was. I painted apartments. We did pretty good on that one. What did I fail at? Well, it didn't work out well. Was CD Depot, buy, sell, trade, compact disc. It was a hot market for about 6 years. I mean, who would have known that all of a sudden, you can buy a machine and burn your own CDs. And now everybody didn't have to come buy CDs, except for those that had to trade them in because they got speeding tickets and their dad said they're not bailing them out. Saw that a few times, bringing in all their CDs. Here's all their, man. I mean, I remember one kid having all of his Metallica, sadly bringing them in. I was like, man, this sucks, dude. You know. Anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna quit talking. It's been 5.5 minutes. There's maybe some 13-year-old that's listening to this and goes, oh, that's some good ideas. While the other 1,900 people go, that's a bunch of shit, man. So, here's to you, 13-year-old kid that listened to this and said, I'll get organized and I'll absorb knowledge and I'll become something. Or at least I'll be better off than the other guys. There you go. See you later.